Hello and welcome to VR Reviews October of Terror! Today we'll be reviewing the Shocker Toys Mucus Tick. So yes, here we are starting off October of Terror this year with Mucus Tick. Because mucus and slime and gross out things are Halloween-esque, right? Kinda, a little bit. Everything else for this year's October of Terror will be a bit more obviously horror-related. But I figured I could probably work this in too. This is essentially a variant of the standard Shocker Toys Tick, and he is a pretty cool little sort of enemy thing to have if you want something extra to go with your Shocker Toys Tick. Now let's go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, sculpt, paint details, all those sorts of things. Alright, start with a quick size comparison. Of course, here we have our Mucus Tick. Here's our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man and 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. Mucus Tick is, of course, a roughly 8-inch figure, but he is in the 6-inch scale, so he works well with 6-inch scale figures, and is, of course, much bigger than a 3 3/4-inch scale. Now let's get everything else out of here and just look at Mucus Tick. Alright, moving on to our 360 spin, here you can see Tick. He is green, pretty much entirely. The sort of softer plastic parts of his body are very slightly translucent, and then the hard plastic around, like the joints, and the shoulders and the pelvis area are harder plastic, a bit more transparent. All the body sculpt and detail looks fine and is fairly smooth and Tick-like, but he doesn't have any real paint detail or anything. It's just all that translucent green plastic. Now let's go ahead and zoom in on his head sculpts. Head sculpt wise, Mucus Tick comes with the same head sculpts that normal Tick does, the more sinister one and the big goofy sort of smile one. I think the sinister kind of one works best for this figure, as it didn't really work that well for the other one. That's probably a good thing. The sculpt's good on them, the paint's nice, same issue I had with the original one. The black lines in between the teeth might be a bit too obvious, but it's not that big of a deal. Now let's go ahead and zoom out and look at some articulation. Articulation wise, Tick is pretty good. Ball peg in the head and in the neck, so those both move all around however you want them to. Ball joint shoulders, in and out, forward and back. Bicep cut, double joint elbows, wrist ball pegs in the upper chest and in the waist. Ball joint hips that go in and out, forward and back. Thigh cut, double joint knees, and ball pegs in the ankles. So you should be able to get him into plenty of different poses to combat your normal Tick if you have him, or just to stand around if you don't. Now, he does come with a couple of extra hands and an accessory, so let's go ahead and look at those. Tick comes with 2 sets of hands. He has hands that are in fists, and then hands that are in fists, but also have holes in them to hold his stop sign that you can see in the back there. I think since they did kind of a muddy version of this stop sign, it would have been cool for them to do a sort of green slimed version of the stop sign for this release, but it's just the standard clean stop sign. Not really a big deal or anything, but it would have been a cool touch if they would have done that. Either way, that wraps it up for taking all of his accessories, so let's move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, Mucus Tick comes in the standard Shocker Toys packaging. Handy spotlight, the Mucus Tick. Picture of Mucus Tick. Big window here, just a bunch of pictures of Mucus Tick down there at the bottom. On the back you get a little description, other figures that are available, the Idle Hands logo there, since it is an Idle Hands exclusive. Other figures that are available, Dick Tracy, Jack Staff, King Zombie, Ignatia, and of course the Tick. I don't have any interest in any of these other figures, though they do look like they would be acceptable if you wanted to get them. I do have a review of the normal version of the Tick up if you want to go watch that, though. As always, these are good for in or out of package display, so yeah, Mucus Tick. Alright, that wraps it up for Mucus Tick, so until next time, goodbye!
Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.